We are going to find all the 10 roots of this equation. So let's get it started. We can take x power 8 common from these three terms. We can take x power 4 common from these three terms. So we will get x power 8 in the bracket x square plus x plus 1. Then we'll take x power 4 common out. So in the bracket x square plus x plus 1. Then from remaining three terms we can take 1 common. So in the bracket we'll get all the three terms x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we have x square plus x plus 1 over all common. So we will get x power 8 plus x power 4 plus 1 in one bracket times x square plus x plus 1. This product equal to 0. Now we are going to use Sophie-Germain identity here. So I will write x power 8 as it is. Then we have x power 4, which we can write 2 times x power 4 minus x power 4. We have 1 also, we will write here, times x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Now from these three terms, we can write one perfect square of x power 4 plus 1 whole square minus x power 4 times x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we can write x power 4 as x square whole square. So I will write here x square whole square. Now we will apply difference of two squares formula and we will write x power 4 plus x square plus 1 times x power 4 minus x square plus 1 times x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Again we will use Sophie-Germain identity over here. So let me write our equation once. Here it is. Now we will take up this bracket first, which we can write x power 4 plus x square can be written as plus 2x square minus x square. Then we have plus 1, which we will write over here. Now from first three terms, we can write this is perfect square of x square plus 1. Then we have minus x square. Again, we can use difference of two squares formula over here. So we will get x square plus 1 plus x, which we will write x square plus x plus 1. In other bracket, we will get x square plus 1 minus x, which we can write x square minus x plus 1. Now we will take up second bracket over here. We will write x power 4 minus x square can be written as plus 2x square minus 3x square. Then we have plus 1. Again, we will consider first three terms, which is one perfect square of x square plus 1. So we can write x square plus 1 whole square minus 3x square. Now we can write 3 as root 3. So we will write here root 3 times x whole square. Now we can apply difference of two squares formula. So we will get x square plus 1 plus root 3x. So which we can write plus root 3 times x plus 1 in one bracket. And in other bracket we need to write x square minus root 3 times x plus 1. Let us put all the factorization here. We will get. So I can write x square plus x plus 1 times x square minus x plus 1 in place of x power 4 plus x square plus 1. Now we have x power 4 minus x square plus 1, which we have factored x square plus root 3 times x plus 1 times x square minus root 3 times x plus 1. Then we have last bracket x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. So we have x square plus x plus 1 here also and here also. So we will write x square plus x plus 1 whole square. Then we have x square minus x plus 1. Then we have x square plus root 3x plus 1. Then we have x square minus root 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we can use product 0 rule. We are going to get 4 equations. X square plus x plus 1 whole square, either this should be 0, or x square minus x plus 1, this must be equal to 0, or x square plus square root 3 times x plus 1, this should be 0, or last bracket x square minus root 3x plus 1, this must be 0. So we have 4 equations. From our first equation, we are going to get multiplicity solution or multiple solutions. So let's begin with the first one. I will write quadratic x square plus x plus 1 whole square equal to 0. Now we will write here x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0 with multiplicity 2. Let's use quadratic formula. We will get x equal to minus b. b is plus 1. So minus 1 plus minus square root of b square will be 1. 1 square is 1 minus 4 times 1 times 1, which is 4, over 2 times 1, 2. So we can write here x will be equal to minus 1 plus minus I square root 3 over 2 with multiplicity 2. So we have overall 4 solutions, 2 with plus sign in between and 2 with negative sign in between. Now we will take up second equation, x square minus x plus 1 equal to 0. We are going to use quadratic formula and we will get 1 plus minus I times square root 3 over 2. So we have 4 solutions here and we have 2 solutions here. Overall 6 solutions. Let me put in the box. Now we will take up third equation. X square plus root 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Again we have to use quadratic formula. We will get minus square root 3 plus minus I square root 1. I can write square root 1 over 2 which will be equal to minus square root 3 plus minus I over 2. So two solutions from here. Now we have one last equation. We will write x square minus square root 3x plus 1 equal to 0. We will get here x equal to square root 3 plus minus I, square root 1 is 1, over 2 times 1 is 2. So we have 10 complex solutions for our equation. Two solutions from the last equation. So 4 plus 2 plus 2, overall 10 complex solutions. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.